Okay, well, where's the barber? Yes.
Hi.
Professor Yoo. This is not Professor Yoo.
This is
Okay,
not
guys.
Professor
Since I'm gonna be MIA, we're learning basic Caesars. Come in the picture, Barbara. We're learning a basic Caesar. Um, you know, you learn how to cut hair and stuff like that, but we gotta keep it basic. You're gonna learn step by step. We're gonna go back to the basics since I'm not gonna be there to watch you. So I'm gonna supervise you right now. The first thing we're gonna do, you're gonna brush his hair, right? We're doing a regular Caesar. We're gonna make it as simple as possible for those who wanna learn how to do a regular Caesar. From somebody that already have a haircut. Just brush the line part first. Brush the whole head, You brush with the grain. Remember, you're a wave man, right? So you brush the hair where the hair is growing. The first thing we're gonna do, okay, that's enough. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna line up the line where it was before. We're not gonna push over the line. We're gonna try to keep it under whatever hair is growing back, just to show where the line is. We're gonna make the line first that's already there, and then we're just gonna cut it all down even, and then we're gonna go over the line again to make it sharp, and then that's it. That's basic hair cutting. Nothing fancy, nothing all that stuff. And then when we're done, we're gonna show the finished product. Line, little line, but not trying to push it to where it was before. You just lining it up to where you see the hair growing back, and you cut it down, and then you go over the line again, and then you're done. That's the basic cutting, basic Caesar. Nothing fancy, nothing boom, boom, boom. And in the back, you could try to make a line too, or you could try to fade it out with a lower guard from what you was cutting the top with, if you don't want to make a line in the back, because the line in the back is always hard to do because people are sensitive, and then it creates bumps if you keep going over it. So that's why I like to fade out the line most of the times. But let's get started. You nervous, man?
No.
Oh my goodness. You just said you cut hair before, right?
That was a long time ago.
Okay. Well, this is a simple haircut. You was doing a fade. This is simple. You just cleaning up the line. I'm gonna instruct you on how to do it here. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh.
Remember, you're not going over the line. You're just cleaning it up.
Okay.
Okay, buddy? You're gonna become the barber for two people. Hold his head. Make sure you're holding his head. Okay. This is a 1 1/4. This is the highest your hair is gonna be, and the highest you guys hair gonna be, or a light Caesar, which is a 1 against the grain. We're going against the grain with a 1 4/4, so that we could keep it at a low and even level until you learn how to go with the grain. Okay. What is against the grain? Going with the grain is waving, brushing. This is going with the grain. When you're cutting with the grain, act like this is the clipper. You're cutting forward to where the hair is growing. You're following the grain. Against is going backwards. So you're going against the growth of the hair. You make sure you're brushing the hair again with the grain. You look at the hair. You don't just brush it from how you wear it. Anywhere, you're cutting. You're cutting here. You already created an outline. You're going against the grain. Yes, backwards. No matter, just start cutting. Cut, and you see stuff. But as you see, right? Turn it off. When you start cutting against the grain, sometimes the hair will go in a different direction. So you have to make sure it's coming forward. That's why you see barbers always have a brush or a comb in their hand, and they're combing and cutting at the same time. Because look, once you cut it this way, and it goes that way, and you put the clipper over it, it's not going to be cutting it evenly. So you have to always keep, you already cut some hair down, so that's good. Brush the front of it. Okay, now go over it again with the clipper. Okay, so we're gonna finish this process. I'm gonna show him how to keep the hair forward so it can be even. because when you're doing a 1 1/4 with the guard, it's hard to cut it evenly. You have to keep going over it, and you have to have an eye for what you see is needed to be cut. So we're gonna explain this. Keep that clipper flat too. Keep the clipper flat and make sure you're holding it correctly. We're gonna explain clipper holding and how to stroke, go over instead of these little, you have to learn these things. He cut here before, but like he said, it's been a couple of minutes, a minute, so we have to go over repetition. That's why I have to get in the shop too, to get my reps up. I'm still good with it and nice with it, but you always need repetition and practice to continue your journey. So we're gonna finish this cut. As you can see, it's going pretty good, but you gotta always look and see what spots are darker than the other spots and go over those spots. But just keep going. Just keep cutting, man. Don't look for nothing, just cut. Don't make it complicated. This is a Caesar. This is not a fade. Everything is one level. This is a very easy haircut, and you're not doing nothing complicated. So, and you're cutting against the grain. So you're following the hair and you're going the opposite direction. Let's get it. We'll see how it finishes. So, okay. So, we decided that we're gonna do a 1 with Jamar because he's not wave and trying to be no wave. So we're gonna keep it as a light Caesar with slightly dark but light, because the one on these things are a little bit darker than the one on the lever where you pull it back. So we're gonna go to that, make it easy for the professor / barber, and get it done. You know what? To make it real easier, sometimes it's best to just go back to the old detachable, the old guard. Not guard. The lever. I call it lever. Everybody has different names for clippers. The pull back. Make it real simple. Pull it all the way back, and you just cut. This is easier. This is lighter, and it's more efficient for new up-and-coming barbers. When you start using these metal guards, that's when you're a little bit more advanced, even if it's a Caesar. So we're gonna do. I just wanted him to see the basics or the complicated parts of a Caesar, because when you get the metal guards, it's faster. But these is more efficient for up-and-coming and new people to use. So, you ready? We're gonna finish this with this light Caesar. Boom, boom, boom. Knock it out. You're gonna brush his hair again, and then we're just gonna clean this off and make it easy as possible. Education will always be for the youth. You gotta be independent. Independence is the only way for the youth. Teaching, education. Some people's hair grows in direction where the brush is not gonna brush it. So that's when we're gonna go with the grain as well. When we feel we finish even it out, so that we could catch all the hairs that we missed going against. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we had to change the stool to give the barber, change the seating to give the barber more control and more height, or lower the height. So now, barber, what I'm gonna do, since you finished it, like I said, I'm a perfectionist, so I still see dark spots like right here and stuff like that. But a lot of barbers will see this as a done product. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the clipper, right? Look, we're gonna take the clipper and move it in halfway, not all the way up, halfway, okay? And then we're gonna go around the edges in the back of his head and fade that out, because we're not gonna make a line for him in the back, okay? You're fading it out. If you feel you have to pull the guard up more, then pull the guard up more. I said we're staying on the line. Don't go all the way up here. You're making a fade now. Little strokes, man. Up and down. Okay, good. It's a basic Caesar, man. That's it, man. You got to get comfortable. Always get comfortable. Always get comfortable. You just feel the clipper, switch it around, do what you can with it, learn it, love it. Good. That side from that side, okay.
Come on.
Okay, go ahead. Good, that's it. Oh, why are you laughing? Because that's your head that would have been messed up. He would have been laughing at you. We just gonna go straight across. Now, you see where his hairline is now? So now we just gonna go straight across and line it up. We're doing this part first, okay? No, but you're going on his hairline now. You're going where his hairline starts. Yeah, up more, up a little bit more. Keeping the clipper straight. Up here, yeah. Move over, keep going. Always remember, brother, doesn't have to be sharp. We're just cleaning it up to make it look like he has a line. As you get practice, you will get sharper and you will understand more. Let's go. Let's go. Don't worry about that. Focus on keep his head in position before you put any clipper on his head. Make sure you're ready to put the clipper on his head, okay? Pay attention. What do you think? Go ahead. Good. Good, that's better. Now, don't go too high. Okay. Go to the other side. This side. Follow that line, yeah. Good. Don't go too high. Stay low. You're going too high. Stay low. Too high. Everybody gonna say, oh! And that's gonna be, they gonna be laughing at you. I don't know why you laughing. Good. Use your fingers to leverage. Don't let this edge go past this line. Keep that inside of the line. Turn it to the side now. Use the other side. Good. That's it. Don't go too far, brother. Stop trying to be sharp. I know you want to be sharp, but you're not ready for that stage yet. Just cut his hair. Don't try to be sharp. Don't go too far back. Yeah, right there is good. Good. Now clean it off now. Now you're just cleaning it off. You made a decent line. Now you take this and you clean it. Clean it off. Clean it off, meaning this. You take this and you just rubbing the hair. You just rubbing it like that. You cleaning it off. Cleaning off the forehead of the hair that's going back. Keep the blade straight, please. Don't tilt the blade. Keep the blade straight. Good. All the way around. To the curve. Yeah, you're doing a curve. Once you learn how to do a curve, you're really doing the edge. You're going to use the edge of the blade and curve it. The edge. Keep your head up. But for now, just work on this part. Just this part alone. Okay? Don't cut his eyebrow off. Okay, go to the other side. Go to the other side. That's a nice line right there. Keep it high like how you did before. Yes, don't go too far in with this. You start from the edge all the way over here. Yes, good. Don't go up too much. Stop trying to be sharp. Just clean up the line. Good. Now you look at the front of it and you see if this is even with that. As you can see, this is a slightly bit higher, but it's okay. Right? Find the line. You see it? It's right here, brother. Just look at the other side. Hold the clipper properly. I'll keep telling you that. Good. See? Yeah, that's good. That's good. It's done. Got a nice little Caesar. The line isn't too sharp, but it's good. This is the basic haircut. Okay? Good job. Good job. Okay, so we're gonna do the same steps on this man's head, and we're gonna show the after. Okay, you remember the steps? Okay, it's gonna be real simple, the same process. You're gonna sit down, little man, get your cut, and we're gonna see after the cut is done. And we're not gonna do a whole video for you, maybe in the future, but not right now, okay? You gotta get these things done quick. Go to the other side. Yeah. Underhand, remember? Underhand. Easier, huh? Doing a good job, man. Excellent job. That's quick. Hey, man, you're doing an excellent job on this cut. You're doing faster. And the clipper's actually quicker, but I like how you're moving on this one. You're doing an excellent job on this one, man. You're moving pretty good. You're getting more confident already. Using proper strokes, yes. Get those dark spots out of there. You're almost ready for the lineup. Come on. Yeah, good job, man. Yeah, clean up those dark spots so we can get ready for that lineup. Self-sufficiency is the key in life, youngsters. Good. Remember what I told you? Good. Keep moving to the center. You usually start from the center of the hair though, you know what I'm saying? You should go up a little bit higher than that. That's a good job. You should go up higher than that, but that's good. That's good. You're not pushing back. That's good. You're learning how to line up without pushing. A lot of barbers, they just start with the push, and then they cover it up with their hand. Keep going. You're doing good. You're doing pretty good. But keep that clipper straight, yes. Keep the clipper straight. You're tilting it a little. Keep it straight. This is very, very important. Keep it straight. Look, it's not straight. Keep the clipper straight. And follow the line all the way across. All the way across. You already lined that up. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Yeah, but this goes like this.
Good. Good job. Don't push it too hard. It might hurt him. Go on the other side and do the same thing. But make sure you push. No, you're tilting it. Yeah, no, straight. Hold it straight, brethren. Straight. You don't want to tilt his hairline. Look at the other side first. Stand in front of his head. You stand, look at the line that you made. Now go to the other side and do the same line. In the same exact area. Yeah, that's cool. Don't press it too hard, alright? Okay, good. Now you're gonna clean up the line, clean up the rest of the line. You didn't line up that part. Good, man. Good. Now you're going to clean it up. We're teaching you not to push. And when you don't push, you learn better like that. You learn the art of not pushing back. Then you can start pushing back, if that makes sense. Okay. That's good. That's excellent. Good job. Okay, you're getting the taper in now. Taper. Good. Just cut that sideburn off too. The sideburn, cut this off. Cut that sideburn all the way off. Now go to the other side now. Go to the other side. Cut all that stuff off.
I'll do that a little bit later, but let's check out what is inside. We got here the LED top, we got the final figure kit, and we got some paint sets for the final kit. We got the marbling sets, we got the